I have come here to chew bubblegum and vacuum seal ammo, and I'm all out of bubblegum. Like that. Whoa. Oh yeah. There we go. Okay. Hey, what's up YouTube? Double Lot Josh coming at you guys today with my 69th vacuum sealing video, and we're going to change it up from the Federal XM80C that I showed you in the previous video into this, the Winchester Super X 308 Winchester 150 grain, box of 20, PowerPoint. And so to begin, just like always, we're going to need to take some measurements. So here's the previous box from the previous video, and when you look at the top seal, you'll notice that you need about 4 inches across the top there, and about 1 inch of bag across the bottom there. Okay, so when we look at this box, I did the measurements before filming, of course. And when we look at the top measurement, or the width, you see that you need about 3 and 9/16 of an inch here. And then when you look at the side, or this other side, or the depth, or whatever you want to call this other measurement, you'll see that you need 1 7/16 of an inch. Now you could round this up to about 1.5 inches, and for this other measurement we can round this down to about 3.5 inches. So when you add up all 4 of those measurements, you get about 10 inches. So that's how much we're going to need to cut out of our bag here. It's about 10 inches. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's give you my measuring tape a little bit more slack. Alright. Alright, that looks pretty good. Okay, so let's go ahead and cut it out. Okay. Yeah, the bag is getting much more level. I know in the previous videos you might have seen a little bit more at a diagonal cut. So anyway, right now what we have is like a sleeve. It's open on both sides. So we need to seal off one end to create the bag, of course. So over here on the machine, the first thing we want to do is press seal. You'll see the red light of death. And then when you look at the bag, or soon-to-be bag, you'll notice that it curls down like that. And that's the way you want to insert it into the machine, is kind of curled down. So let's go ahead and do that. And I also like to push the bag a little bit forward to give the machine as much slack as possible. Okay, and it just released it. And there it is. Yeah, and I've shown this on previous videos. It does this like blemish thing, or I don't know. It's kind of weird. I don't think I'm going to worry about it. Alright, so the next thing is we need to wait 20 seconds for the machine to cool down. So right now it's 5:26:26 on the second hand. And while it's cooling down, I'm going to go ahead and get a sticky note ready with today's date on it. And today is January 9th of 2018. And so let me just get that ready real quick. Okay, so I got the sticky note ready, and I'm going to put it somewhere that's not covering up important information. In fact, I would even say put it up top here, because you know that the horse and the cowboy look pretty cool, but that's not really important information. So we can go ahead and just put it up top here, just like that. Make sure it's nice and flush. I know it's kind of covering up Winchester, but you can also read Winchester on the side there. And yeah, anyway, so we got our sticky note on our box, all nice and ready. The next thing we want to do is go ahead and drop it inside of our bag that we just made, just like this. Let's go ahead and put it in. Alright, so we want to try to get it nice and centered in the bag as much as possible. And I know I mentioned it before, but you want to make sure that your curled side's down, and that's the way we're going to feed it into the machine here. Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and do that. And as I feed it inside the machine, I'm going to pull the bag nice and taut, as close to the box as possible. And right when it starts sucking out the air on the bag, I'm going to push everything forward to, again, give the machine as much slack as possible. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, I just released it. Whoa. Let me show you guys something. See that huge indent? Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, really, man, yeah. Check that out. So on the bottom is like a styrofoam insert. It's crazy. Also, let's take a look at the top of the seal. Looks pretty good. Alright guys, there you have it. The 69th box of vacuum sealed ammo. Well, as always, thanks for watching, subscribing, and have a nice day.